This video and every other video I make is brought to you by Patreon. Check the link in the description to see what kind of exclusive content you can get. Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor and the Quiz Master. And welcome back to Los Angeles Wrestling. We are back for another week of action. I hear we're not far off from some total non-stop action now. Yes, I've heard that might just be a mere few days away. Indeed, as we are kicking things off with a big 8-woman tag match now. We're going to rapid fire the entrances just a little bit because this is an 8-woman Termination Chamber qualifying match. That is right. It is 4 versus 4, new versus old, here in LAW. That is right, 4 women who are newer to the roster and have never challenged Eliza Blackstone before. 4 women who have tried in the past. We just saw Becca Grant make her way to the ring. This is one of the newest arrivals to the roster, Brittany Bombshell, making her way down to the ring. We saw her debut in the LAW Scorched Earth Rumble not long ago, and my god, doubled, man. Out next, the 3rd woman in this matchup. We've seen her a handful of times. She's gotten a few shots at trying to get a match against Eliza Blackstone. This is the first time we're seeing her in a non-gauntlet or rumble situation. It is Lisa Prime Time. Well, 11 a.m. on a Saturday seems to be prime time for many. As here is Lisa making her way down to the ring. Lisa Prime Time making her way down to the ring, ready for action. She is ready to go. And finally, the 4th and final woman on the team of New Blood competitors. Here she comes. We saw her in the Rumble as well. That is right, she made a debut in the Rumble, made it pretty far from what I remember. Tiffany McKay making her way to the ring. So, 4 newer names to the division: Becca Grant, Brittany Bombshell, Lisa Primetime, and Tiffany McKay, all taking on established stars of Los Angeles. That is right. These 3 new women are going to find themselves head-to-head with some of the greats of the LAW and LSWF women's division. Out first, it is the team known as the Queen's Circus. Back together tonight, the Quiz Queen and Blackout Gabriella Bennett. Indeed, Quiz Queen has got Bennett by her side once more. Both of these women have been fierce rivals to Eliza Blackstone over the last 2 years that the Blackstone Queen has been the Los Angeles Wrestling Women's Champion. And now 2 of her greatest rivals since the earliest days of LSWF are now going to try and become her opponents inside the Termination Chamber. So, Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett have made their way to the ring. Out next, though, the 3rd woman in this matchup on this side of the ring is a bit of a newer competitor. The other 2 members of this team are newer competitors, but they can be considered Eliza Blackstone's 2 greatest rivals since the LAW era of her reign began. Up first is Jessica Enigma. The masked woman herself, Jessica Enigma, has arrived back to LAW once more. Jessica Enigma, she more or less had Eliza Blackstone defeated when they faced off not long ago. That was the night that we saw the that was the night we saw the arrival of Casey Styles to LAW, where she aided Eliza Blackstone in keeping her championship for another night. And now Jessica Enigma, if her team wins this matchup, they will be locked all together inside the Termination Chamber with Eliza Blackstone, who will have no one to help her escape the cage. Just 2 miles of steel will be surrounding Eliza Blackstone and her 5 challengers in just a few nights' time. That is absolutely correct, as now, last but most certainly not least, she was the most recent challenger of Eliza Blackstone. Here is the cowgirl, Smokey Colt, making her way to the ring.
Horses' hooves beat the ground. Storm's coming, ready for
So, Smokey, ready for action. It's our first matchup of the night. 8 women face off. 4 of them are going to go to the Termination Chamber. Let's find out who it's going to be. Quiz Queen and Becca Grant starting it off. What a lariat there from Grant. That's now Becca Grant catching her with a bulldog there, taking down Quiz Queen. Takes a shot at Gabriella Bennett. Drop kick now, knocks down Jessica Enigma. Quiz Queen, though, bulldog of her own, knocking her down. As now Quiz Queen drop kicks her in the back, and look at her go. It's still a crime to me, Time Lord, that she is yet to be a women's champion, that she is yet to be the women's world champion. The fact no one has been able to defeat Eliza Blackstone since she won that title back in 2022, while it is impressive, it feels unbelievable that Quiz Queen has not held that title yet. Well, it's not for lack of trying. She's challenged Blackstone so many times. She was briefly the LSWF Intercontinental Champion when we introduced that title for the women. Last year it was short-lived, went away in the merger with LAW. Of course, the Rumble winner, Jade Davidson, was the final champion as Gabriella Bennett just folded Becca Grant there. To a big super kick now, taking her down. She's got her back up to her feet now. Gabriella Bennett firing away at her now. Fires back, knocks back. Knocks back Becca Grant again now, and now Grant with a forearm strike. Chops her, big slap there. Knocks her down with a shoulder block. Down goes Gabriella Bennett. Got her back to her feet, kicks her in the ribs, hits the ropes, and big rocket kick there into the face of Blackout. Bennett goes down, covered by Becca Grant for the 1. And Gabriella Bennett grabbing that bottom rope before Smokey Colt needed to get involved. Oh, and Becca Grant takes the shot on Smokey Colt there, kicking the ribs. Sunset flip, taking her down. Gabriella Bennett with a boot to the face. Now Bennett swings her around. Gabriella Bennett has her up on her shoulders, looking to end this one quickly. Electric chair driver takes her down now, and Bennett into the cover. There's a reason this woman was the enforcer in the powerhouse, but Brittany Bombshell may have done it now. She may have gone and made a big mistake on that one. In the corner now goes Becca Grant, nobody home. Gabriella Bennett gets caught. Now Becca's got a hold of her here, pulls her in, and dropping her back body first under the canvas. Tags in Brittany Bombshell now. We're going to be seeing if she is more than just a nice face to look at. Brittany Bombshell's got to look to back it up. Indeed, she's got an impressive repertoire that we've seen a little bit of in the Royal Rumble a few weeks ago, and she immediately tags in Lisa Primetime. Work smarter, not harder, seems to be what Bombshell thinks. It's Primetime now, putting Bennett on the top rope. Gabriella Bennett. No strike, knocking her back down. Gabriella Bennett into a takedown. Now Bennett gets caught. Primetime throws her off the ropes. Lisa Primetime ducks her. Smokey Colt knocked off the apron now in Primetime. No, knocked back. Jawbreaker. Big clothesline there. Oh, wait a minute. Primetime taking down Smokey, and Jessica Enigma grabs it out. Enigma Frankensteiner. Big elbow strike there now as Lisa Primetime in trouble. Double knees from Jessica Enigma. It is an absolute mugging on the outside right now of Lisa Primetime. Quiz Queen comes after her now. Is this going to not count out? Primetime's got Smokey. She takes her down. Back in the ring she comes. Here comes Jessica Enigma, though. And the Enigma entering the mix. She's getting caught with the big right hooks from Lisa, though. Lisa prime time. She's got to stop worrying about what's happening outside the ring and worry about what's in it as she gets caught with that DDT. We're seeing that right there. Jessica Enigma, she could have been, possibly should have been Los Angeles Wrestling Women's Champion just a few months ago. If it hadn't been for Casey Styles, and she is showcasing that skill right now. The skill that nearly put Eliza Blackstone's title reign to an end some odd 200 days ago. Oh! Becca Grant taken out before she can get even tagged into the mix. And the Enigma with Salida Del Sol into the cover, has it down. And Brittany Bombshell makes the save. What made you know it was Brittany Bombshell from that camera angle? The attire. Just checking. Now Jessica Enigma throws her across the ring. Back in the corner goes. Oh, counted. Prime Time gets taken down by Enigma. Tag made. Smokey Colt's in. Down goes Becca Grant again from Smokey Colt. And Tiffany McKay wants in, but Smokey hits the ropes, avoids the kick. Uppercuts Lisa in the back of the head. Down she goes. Lisa Primetime swings her around, though, and drops the leg across her. Into the cover now. She's got it down for the one. Saved by Quiz Queen. Quiz Queen still in it now. Primetime goes for the crossbody. Super kick there from Smokey now into a cover. Colt's got it down now. Wait a minute. 2. No! She stayed in it. Lisa Primetime now. Tag made. Bennett back in. Gabriella Bennett's back in. Big drop kick there. And now Gabriella Bennett pulls her in and drives her into the mat, taking her down. The brawl breaking out on the outside. Into a cover. Gabriella Bennett punches for ticket to the Termination Chamber with that one. A huge victory for these 4 women. And now Eliza Blackstone knows that 4 of her challengers in the Termination Chamber are going to be women she has faced in the past. Ghosts of her past, even, if you will. Massive, massive win there for these 4 tonight. High fives, handshakes all around. They all got the job done. Never thought I'd see the day that women like this were all on the same side. Well, alright then. So I got this War Games thing coming up in a couple of weeks at a Termination Chamber. Now, look, I know you've already got a match going on, but it hasn't stopped you from pulling double duty and doing an 8-man tag later in the night anyway, so I was thinking maybe you could join Ray and I on our team. Look, Zam, they say all men are created equal, and you look at me and you look at all the other options for partners you have, and you can see that statement's not true and all. And I do appreciate that I'm the first person you thought of to have on your team. I really do. But I've learned my lesson from last time. And I gotta stay focused on everything with JT. I have a lot of problems with JT, but he has earned my full attention, so he's going to get my full attention at Termination Chamber. But don't fret, alright? Do not, I see that frown, do not keep it turned upside down for me, alright? So I got some good news for you. What kind of good news could you possibly have for me about this? I know a guy. You know a guy. I know a guy. Don't worry. I know a guy. And that guy will be more than willing to be your third man in War Games, okay? Alright? So you just don't worry about it. I will make a call. Alright? Just, holla if you need me. You don't mean. Oh, I mean. Oh, fuck yes. Right, well, we move into our next bit of action here tonight, folks. That is correct, Time Lord, as next we move in to another Termination Chamber qualifier, this time on the men's side of things. Of course, we saw none other than DJ Danger qualifying last week. So Maven Huffman makes his way to the ring, getting a shot tonight to go to the Termination Chamber. And here is his opponent. Here comes the LAW United States Champion to the ring. Triton is here. Triton, of course, dethroned Colton not long ago for that title back at Scorched Earth. That is correct. That is what led to the showdown between JT and Colton that we have coming up at Termination Chamber in just a few weeks' time. That's right, it's not far off at this point. In fact, it'll be here before you know it. So Triton and Maven, a first time ever showdown. Triton holds that US title proudly. Will he be able to go to Termination Chamber and try to become a double champion inside the devilish structure? Well, he's got a little bit of experience in devilish structures, doesn't he? Indeed, it was this time last year, Xandermania 8, where he defended that very same United States title inside Hell in a Cell. You want to tell everyone what happened on that night? Oh, he lost. He was defeated soundly. Yeah, who defeated him? Well, let me check my notes. Why, it was me! Alright, don't break your arm jerking yourself off. Whoa! You were the one that set me up for it. I know, I wanted to see if you'd take the bait. As out of the ring goes Maven. Maven's down now, and now Triton grabs a hold of him again. Throwing Maven back into the ring. Maven goes back into the ring now, and Triton's stomping on him again. Clothesline there now, knocking him down. Maven now fires back at him, knocks back Triton. He's got him up. Atomic drop knocks him down. Triton goes down now, and now Maven firing back at him. Knocks him back with a forearm strike now. Maven with a big jab. Triton counters. Triton with a big knee strike there, knocks him back. Triton now into head scissors takedown. Maven goes down. Triton. Clothesline there. Maven knocking him off his feet now, and Maven has a hold of him. Throws Triton across the ring, off the ropes. Hip toss, taking him down. Maven now getting Triton back to his feet here, and Maven. We've seen Maven ever since the first episode of LAW. He was here for the very beginning. He's still here now. Before it became a merged show, like it was before LAW and LSWF became one. Out of the ring now goes Triton to Phantom. Maven went for the splash, goes splat instead. That's the thing with Triton. He's fast, he's sneaky, he's devilish, and you've always got to be careful about him. That you most certainly do. As he gets Maven back up now, and Maven. It's Triton now, Maven throws him down. Triton goes down now, Maven cover. Kick out from the US champion. Triton taken down now, Triton. Dropped with an elbow by Maven. Maven's got him down now, and Maven grabs Triton now, back up to his feet. Maven grabs him again by the back of the head here. Maven's got Triton again, counters by a Phantom. Triton of Phantom knocks him back now. He's got him. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. He's got a hold of him now, and Triton. Here we go. Calls that the final destination. Cover for the 1, 2, 3. Triton of Phantom joins DJ Danger and Chris Danger inside the Termination Chamber for the Los Angeles Wrestling Championship. That he does, Time Lord. Triton is seemingly unstoppable on this new warpath he has set himself apart. Triton with the victory. We've got plenty more coming up here tonight. Chris, Triton, and you. Gotta say, that chamber lineup's getting real interesting. I know I went out there last week and I told Chris to hold on to the title all the way to Xandermania, but so far, 3 for 3. Everyone in that chamber, I wouldn't mind fighting in that Xandermania title match. Funny you say that, Ethan. Because we both know what's going to happen if it's me. Yeah. I'm going to beat you. Like I beat you twice already. Alright, well, it's mainly a qualifiers kind of night tonight. That is right, we are more or less rounding out the Termination Chamber matches tonight. That we most certainly are, as right now it is time for an 8-woman battle royal to determine the final entrant in the Women's Termination Chamber. We'll be having more qualifying matches on the men's side tonight as well. To round that out, we've got 3 on the men's side, we've got 5 on the women's. It's time to find out who that last one is, as Tori Rex, one of the newest signings, makes her way to the ring. And the next woman in this matchup, making her way to the ring out next, here comes Kelly McKay. The thing with Kelly McKay is she's been seeking this shot at Eliza Blackstone for some time. When Kelly McKay first got signed to LAW, Eliza Blackstone was her idol. She was her hero. She was her inspiration to make it this far. And then her hero turned to the dark side. Her hero betrayed her, and now she believes that it is her destiny to be the one to defeat her hero and take that championship away. Well, this qualifying matchup would get her that shot. And we've already seen that Eliza Blackstone has some animosity, some hesitation to face McKay in any form. She cost Kelly McKay a shot at going to Winter Wonderslam to fight for the inaugural Women's Tag Team titles. Out next, here is Ashley Brooks making her way to the ring. We're seeing her husband and Kevin in action later tonight as well in another qualifier. That is correct. And now, out next, Alice Levia makes her way to the ring. She brings the chaos to the Los Angeles women's division. Once more, we are kind of rapid-firing the entrances tonight, since it is so many multi-person matches. We'll be seeing the same thing in the men's battle royal later tonight as well. As now, here comes Cheyenne. Part of the Syndicate, Cheyenne makes her way to the ring. Cheyenne in the house tonight, getting her shot at the gold. Or a shot to go for the gold. Out next in this matchup is Samantha Shade. Of course, Samantha Shade's tag team partner, Jade Davidson, is the #1 contender to the title for Xandamanium. She is challenging for the gold on that night. That is right, but tonight is her night to try and get a shot at the Women's World title. Imagine a showdown between the Coven at Xandamania for that gold. It's hard to imagine anyone except Eliza Blackstone fighting for that gold, quite honestly. No, you're right about that. As out next is the Goth Rock Nightmare. Violet Hawkins, Alice Levia's tag team partner, making her way down to the ring. And last but most certainly not least, representing beautiful blondes, the American Bombshell, Amanda Lawrence. Oh, that's always a bit excessive, isn't it? Any further ado, here we go. Well, Kelly McKay is trying to take out the biggest threat potentially early on there in Alice Levia. Whoa, and Livia's sent over the top rope. Okay, that was a smart move, but it didn't work out for her in the end. And Cheyenne. Well, the television champion Brandon has been screaming, yelling, trying to say that he doesn't want anyone associated with Chaos laying hands on Cheyenne. Well, Brandon, Alice Levia may not be part of Chaos anymore, but she's still certainly associated with them, so, I suppose this is your moment to come do something about it. Well, it seems that Alice Levia is punishing Cheyenne right now as Kelly McKay takes down Violet Hawkins. Ashley Brooks grabbing Kelly McKay. Tori Rex now going after Violet Hawkins. Samantha Shea has Kelly McKay. That's now Cheyenne thrown in the corner. Levia, big knee strike. Samantha Shade still in it here. Look at this from Amanda Lawrence powering up Tori Rex here. Pressing over her head a few times. Alice Levia bending out the arms. Big forearm strike there from Amanda Lawrence. Ashley Brooks now knocking down Amanda Lawrence. And now Alice Levia kicking away out of here. Kelly McKay taking down Ashley Brooks. And Lawrence managing to stay in it for now. Remember, folks, by the end of this matchup, we will know the entire lineup of both Termination Chamber matchups. That's what tonight is all about. It's all about qualifying tonight. And then in the coming weeks on the road to Termination Chamber, we'll fill out the rest of the card. It's Tori Rex. No, Kelly McKay sends her in the corner. Ashley caught by Cheyenne. Violet Hawkins knocks back Samantha Shade. When you're this early in the matchup, it's hard to pick a favorite in this one. I think Tori Rex has got that dark horse energy. We've only seen her in the Rumble so far. She had a very decent showing in the Rumble from what I remember. But the same thing could also be said for a dark horse pick like Ashley Brooks. Sure, Samantha Shade getting knocked back by Alice Levia. Of course, Levia had some history with Jade Davidson a couple of years ago, the Sorceress Star. And her were enemies in the earlier... Well, there went your dark horse. So it would seem. But in the early days of in the final days of LSWF, Alice and Jade had a battle, a dark magic battle. Jade ultimately came up victorious in that one. Alice was defeated soundly. And Alice Levia with a jackknife powerbomb to Jade's tag partner. Almost as if she was telling Jade, do something about it then. There goes Samantha Shade. Cheyenne now has Kelly McKay. Spear to Cheyenne! Kelly McKay goes down. Ashley Brooks caught. Amanda Lawrence back to her feet now. Violet Hawkins caught by Alice Levia. It's rope. Another elimination. There's a spear to Kelly McKay as well. Cheyenne now with sliced bread to Ashley Brooks. Kelly McKay tries to pounce on Alice Levia. Oh my god! Well, Cheyenne trying to lay out Livia there, and Alice Livia getting right back up. Oh, and Amanda Lawrence eliminates Kelly McKay. Well, the Dream Showdown not happening for McKay anytime soon. Double elimination. There went Cheyenne. There went Amanda Lawrence. Alice Livia now. She was only the second ever woman signed to LSWF. And you constantly have mentioned having some kind of connection to her. I haven't mentioned that in quite a number of years at this point. But, yes, we've had our run-ins in the past, to say the least. Well, I want to know the most. Perhaps when the time is right. As Livia now takes down Ashley, and Livia goes for the mist, sidesteps. She got her! Kicks her in the head! The poisonous blue mist connects. And as Livia now tries to eliminate her. Livia's got her again. Knee strike kicks her down. Alice Livia knocks her down. Picks her back up to her feet, and Livia is going to be the final woman inside the chamber. And just like that, we have caught all of Eliza Blackstone's greatest foes challenging her inside the Termination Chamber. That is 100% right, Quizmaster. Quiz Queen, Gabriella Bennett, Smokey Colt, Jessica Enigma, and now the Demon Queen, Alice Livia, will be the challengers to Eliza Blackstone inside of the Termination Chamber. We've still got more qualifiers to come. We're going to round out the men's matches in our final matches of the night. Allow me to beg your indulgence for a moment. This is the board member and acting as one half of the general managers of Los Angeles Wrestling, the intellectual savior of the masses, Aaron Stevens. And I have got a quick announcement regarding the man you might see behind me there, a man who's about to go have a qualifying match for the Termination Chamber in a moment. And that announcement regards the Blackstone Empire's Women's Tag Team Championships. Now, I have heard many people saying that Corey Blue and Kelly McKay deserve a shot at the Tag Team Championships after they were forced to forfeit the inaugural Women's Tag Team Championship tournament heading into Winter Wonder Slam. But that, in my opinion, is weakness. They were not able to go on. They were not able to continue. Therefore, they do not deserve a shot at the gold again. They must earn it. So for now, what we will be seeing in a few weeks' time, the first weekend of March, at the Termination Chamber event, is we are going to be seeing the teams of the Beautiful Blondes and the duo of Generation 2059 challenging Casey Styles and Jaden in a triple threat tag team match. Now it is time for our final qualifying matches, and I will soon be revealing my final member to be joining myself, Chris Jericho, and the Ryback inside War Games. You're welcome. Alright, folks, well, it is time for another Termination Chamber qualifying matchup. That it is, Time Lord, that it is. As here is Kevin Brooks making his way to the ring. We saw Ashley Brooks get her shot to qualify earlier tonight. She came up short. How will Kevin fare in this one? We're going to find out. We already saw a moment ago, heard from Aaron Stevens. His opponent is Alexander Blackstone. That is right, so Kevin makes his way down to the ring, ready for action night. Kevin is here. How will he fare against a former United States champion? He pinned a former grand champion in Raj Desi a few weeks ago on the fan-booked episode of Los Angeles Wrestling. Well, here he comes. There is Alexander Blackstone. There is the LAW Women's Champion, Eliza Blackstone, as well. The Blackstone Empire, look at them. Absolutely disgusting. I have seen you and Quiz Queen do the exact same thing. We're different, we're adorable. So the Blackstone Empire making their way down to the ring. Of course, Eliza Blackstone now knows everyone she will be facing inside the Termination Chamber. So, let's do this. It is one of our final qualifying matches. We have 2 more to go. We find out who joins DJ Danger, who joins Chris Danger, who joins Triton of Phantom. Whoa, went for a super kick. Kevin floats over DDT, taking him down. Grabs a hold of him now, pulls him in, going for powerbomb. No! Big back body drop there. Alexander Blackstone now, he's trying to recapture some of that energy he had when LAW first started. When it first started, he was one of the top guys around here. It seemed he was on the verge of challenging for the LAW Championship against Carnold at one point. If it had not been for Xander, he's really got to pull things back together. Of course, it seems almost the alliance with Aaron Stevens ended up doing more harm than good for him as well. He really did in that regard, as he's got him back to his feet now. He's firing away at him again, countered by Kevin Brooks. Brooks grabs a hold of him, throws him into the corner now, and Kevin Brooks grabs a hold of him now, turns Alexander Blackstone around. Tying the arm up in the rope now is Kevin Brooks. He's got him. Blackstone goes down now, and now Blackstone. That's the boot put in the face of Eliza Blackstone now. For that turnbuckle now as Alexander's down. Cover for the 1. Kick out from Alexander Blackstone. Kevin Brooks now turning him over here, and Brooks. No. Blackstone's got him. Sweeps the leg, taking him down. Big discus clothesline there, knocking him down here. Cover here for the 1. No. He's got him back up to his feet now, and now Alexander Blackstone with Kevin Brooks. Goes into the corner now. Big boot. Knocking him down. Gets him back up to his feet now, and Alexander Blackstone with Kevin Brooks. Takes him to the referee. Big clothesline. Right into that exposed steel. Now Blackstone. Looking to wrap this one up quick is Alexander Blackstone. He's got him up. He's got him down. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Not quite yet, it would seem. Kevin's still got some fight left in him, but Alexander Blackstone is looking to stomp that fight out right now. Massive powerbomb there. Grabs onto him. Pulls him back in. He's got him back up. Hits him with another one. Kevin's down now, and Blackstone grabs him again. He's up. He's down with another powerbomb. Kevin Brooks just falls out of the ring. Blackstone just pacing now. He's just waiting for Kevin to get back up to his feet. 4 count. Kevin taking time to pose on the outside. I don't know if I agree with this decision. Blackstone's telling him to get back in the ring. Here comes Kevin. Whoa, no. Blackstone caught him now, and Blackstone. He's caught, though, and now Kevin. Setting Blackstone. Oh! Off the turnbuckle himself. Turnabout's fair play on that one for Alexander. So it would seem. Blackstone's down. Kevin turning him over. He's got a hold of him. Gut wrench. Suplex takes him down. He's got him back up to his feet now, and Alexander Blackstone's caught. Kevin gets him up. Drives him down. Knee into the neck. He's got him down. Kevin Brooks into a cover on Alexander Blackstone. 1, 2. Kick out from Blackstone. Alexander Blackstone now getting picked back up to his feet. He's caught. Counted though now, Blackstone. He's caught. Kevin counted. Kevin. Put him on the top rope now, and Blackstone. Right hook connects. What's he thinking here? Alexander Blackstone with Kevin. Oh my god. What is he thinking here? Phantom driver off the top rope. And Kevin goes down. Alexander Blackstone now. Went for him. Kevin countering though. Kevin kicking the legs now, and now Kevin's got him. The shoulders. Takes him down. Knee in the face. Eliza Blackstone's going into the turnbuckle. For the 1, 2. Kick out from Blackstone again. And the referee is distracted by that turnbuckle pad. Is he going to do anything about it? Oh, Kevin gets dropped. And Blackstone goes back into the ring, and the official. Oh my god! Kevin knocked back to the ground. Alexander Blackstone's got a chair in hand. He's got that chair. It's the super kick. Counter for counter here. Blackstone goes in the corner. Kevin's got him now, and Kevin. Buckle bomb. Blackstone back to his feet, though, and now Blackstone knocks him into the corner now, and Blackstone booting Kevin in the face here, and Blackstone getting him back up to his feet now. Alexander Blackstone. That's the kick in the face again, splits Kevin open, and Blackstone pulls him in, lifts him up, pile driver. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Blackstone is back on top. He's back to winning ways at the very least, Time Lord. Alexander Blackstone is back to winning ways. He is heading to the Termination Chamber. And he is. Eliza Blackstone slides in the ring to celebrate with her dearly beloved. We've still got 2 more qualifiers. We've got a Battle Royal coming up next, and then our main event, Colton returns to action to try and earn his rematch with Chris Danger. Alright, well, it is our second to last matchup of the evening. It is an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. That is right, and we are going to, as usual, be rapid-firing the entrances like we did for the first 2 8-person matches tonight. On the women's side, we'll be doing the same for the men. The last man in this battle royal will join the men we have seen so far. They will join Chris Danger, DJ Danger, and Triton of Phantom, and now Alexander Blackstone inside the Termination Chamber. Out first, the television champion Brandon of the Syndicate. Not been a great night so far. Cheyenne coming up short in the women's battle royal. That is correct. Brandon looks to right that tonight, though. Get the ship back on track. Well, here comes the man that threw Brandon out of the Royal Rumble in a matter of seconds a few weeks ago. Here is Relentless Tanvir Badal on his way down to the ring. Tanvir Badal joins the mix now. Tanvir, towering man, an absolute behemoth of a presence in that ring. So Tanvir Badal enters the mix. His entrance was so quick we didn't even have time to rapid fire that one. That is right, but we have many monsters here in LAW, as we've seen as of late. The divisions get bigger, the men are getting bigger, they're getting stronger. And you look at the abdomen of that man. Where did they feed that guy? Where did we find him? Well, out next is a man that was part of the final 3 in the Royal Rumble, Tatum Lourdes, making his way to the ring. Tatum getting a big opportunity tonight as well. Out fourth in this matchup, though. Halfway through the competitors entering now, it is Zack. This is the man who was able to stop the roll that Tanvir Badal went on in the Royal Rumble. Zack now looking for an all-important first victory for himself here tonight. That brings out next, number 5 in this matchup. Tech is back. Tech Nizzle making his way down to the ring. Old friend of mine. 3-time tag team champion. Twice with me, once with Conald. Got those tag titles more than anyone else, hasn't he? Believe so. Out next, El Himalaya. Many see bright things for this guy. And we are getting to see him get a shot at going to the Termination Chamber tonight. It would be huge for him if he could win this one. Always impressive is that jump into the ring. Out next into the mix. The next man entering the fray. Yamashita storming the ring. Another monster in his own right, Yamashita. Not had the most impressive showing ever since his arrival to the LS11 universe last year. At the start of the season, but they could turn around for him tonight in this Battle Royal. We'll find out. And last but most certainly not least, you want to tell him who number 8 in this matchup is? Well, folks, the 8th and final man that you will be seeing compete tonight for a shot is Zico. That is right, Zico making his way down to the ring. Trying to get his spot in the Termination Chamber. Here we go. Oh, and the big trucks is getting the little trucks already with Zack and Badal. El Himalaya going up to Zico, Tatum and Yamashita going at it. Tanvir taking down Zack. El Himalaya knocked back now. Tanvir Badal grabbing, getting caught by El Himalaya right now. Himalaya rolling him through now. Yamashita going up to Zack. Again, big trucks, little trucks, something, something. And Yamashita now has Brandon. El Himalaya is the first one eliminated. Could have been better for El Himalaya, but he was the smallest guy in a match full of monsters. It's Tanvir Badal throwing Yamashita. Oh, he's got Brandon. Hold on a minute. Tanvir Badal is looking to make it a repeat of the Royal Rumble. Eliminates the television champion. Tanvir Badal is storming this matchup right now. Badal goes down with a DDT. Yamashita's got Zico. It's Brandon once again getting quickly eliminated by Tanvir Badal. Zad, Aaron, whoever's making the matches at this point, Tanvir Badal, I think, has more than earned a shot at that television title. I mean, I might have to argue the same thing. It's Tanvir and Zack find one another again. Tanvir Badal's got him up on his shoulders now, and Tanvir Badal TKO to Zack. Spear! Tatum broken in half with that spear. Tanvir Badal looking for elimination number 3. He gets it. He gets the hat trick of eliminations. He's looking for number 4. That's number 4. Zack, though, taking him down. Yamashita trying to get rid of Tech. Big forearm strike there to Yamashita. Tech getting back up now. Now Zack stomping Yamashita. Yamashita now swung around by Zack. Zack kick to the ribs. Hits the ropes. Scissor kick to Yamashita. I think Badal wants the clean sweep, but I think Zack might be on the verge of taking that from him. As Zack eliminating Yamashita. Just like that, we're down to 3. Tanvir Badal caught by Tech Nizzle. Tech drops him now, and now Zack grabbing Badal. Tanvir Badal launched across the ring. Zack with Tech. Throws him off the ropes. Clothesline! My God! Big clothesline there to Tech Nizzle as well now. And now Tanvir Badal's got Tech up. And power slams him. Oh, Zajak's got him. What are they feeding this new generation of LAW stars? You know, you look at these two guys and I'm wondering the same thing. These are some big dudes. I don't know if I've ever heard you use the word dude before. Sounds weird. Zajac now getting Tech back up to his feet, and Zajac. Massive lariat again, taking down Tech Nizzle. Grabs a hold of him now, and Tech thrown on the ropes. Zajac taking him down. Grabs a hold of him now, and Zajac. Right hug, Zajac and Tanvir. Tanvir's got Tech up on his shoulders, and TKO taking him down. But now Zajac's got hold of Tanvir Badal. He's up. Pile driver! Zajac pounces on Tech Nizzle, taking him down now, and Tech goes down. Zajac looking for the elimination, and Zajac with Tech. Over the top. Out to the floor. Tanvir Badal went for him. Zajac dropping him. Now Tanvir. Punch to the head of Zajac now. He's trying to take him down. Zajac going down. Double axe handles taking him down there. Now Tanvir Badal. Spear! Tanvir Badal with a spear to Zajac. And now Tanvir looking for the elimination. He's got him in the ropes now. Countered. Zajac kicks him in the ribs. Hits the ropes. Scissors kick. Taking him down. He's got him back to his feet now. And Zajac with Tanvir Badal. Over the top rope. Zajac is going to the Termination Chamber. Great showing tonight from Badal. Eliminated half the field. But in the end, Zajac was the better man tonight. That is correct. Zajac was the better man this evening.
Step into the ring, get beat mentally, get beat physically with the bone structure.
Zajac joins Chris, DJ, Triton, and Alexander, and now it's time to find out, will Colton be able to earn his rematch, or will Zack Parker stomp him out? Two members of the original lineup of the LS11 Universe gang. But it's time for our main event. Here we find ourselves again. Again. Maybe I started it. Maybe I was just the one willing to say what no one else would. Maybe I am the bad guy in this. Maybe I'm saying the controversial things. Maybe I'm the one that everyone thinks is just a little bit unhinged. Or maybe I'm the only guy back here with a big enough set to stand up to the biggest bastard in our locker room. You say you're giving me the respect of not taking a second match so that you can focus on me. It is a show of respect that I will admire from you for now. It is a show of respect that I will return, which is why I ducked out of a Termination Chamber qualifier. You showing me respect is not something I'd counted on in all of this. It is not a favor I intended to return. Everyone thinks I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy because I mentioned your family. I mentioned Cammy. I mentioned your wife Amara. I haven't even mentioned the new one on the way, have I? Congrats on that, by the way, I suppose. I'm about to give you a lot more time whenever they get here. Carnold, it's time to end this, like you said. It has gone too far between us. Maybe it's gone on too long. Maybe it is time to end this. You say that if I beat you, you're going to show me the respect and you're going to shake my hand and we're going to end this. And maybe I will give you that same respect if I feel that you've earned it from me after all this time. But you are the man who put me in the hospital the night of my debut. You are the man who threatened his own daughter, and I don't care that Erin Stevens was holding her safety over your head. You still did it. You can apologize all you want. It still happened. You call yourself the hero. The words are sang as you come to the ring. They say that a hero can save us. I'm not going to stand here and wait. But Carnold, you are not a hero. You are a flawed man with a god complex. And there's only one solution to that. And that solution, Carnold, is that at the Termination Chamber, you will be crucified, dead, and buried at my hands. And I will ascend to your place as the poster boy of this company. The title matches will come to me. The people will come for me. Everything that is yours will be mine. Or anyone else's. Because, Carnold, I said it before our first match. I will say it again. Loud, clear, and ready for even you to understand. I don't care if it should be me. Maybe it shouldn't be me. But, Carnold, I know for damn sure it shouldn't be you. Anyone but you, Carnold. Anyone but you. It is now main event time, folks. It is the final Termination Chamber qualifier. Out first, here is Zack Parker making his way to the ring. Zack Parker is here. Former member of the gang, former member of the Overlooked. Zack Parker is here. This is a huge matchup for him tonight. That is right, a victory over a former world champion here in LAW, a former LSWF champion, and he will be getting a title shot. It is a simple 3 count away. So, Zack Parker has made his way to the ring. Here he is, he's back. Back for the first time. Back for the first time since the Rumble. Back in singles action for the first time since losing the title. Colton Scribner's here. So, Colton Scribner in the house, the former LAW champion, getting a shot to qualify to go back for his gold tonight. Here we go. Oh, and Parker starts out of the gate with a big boot. Now Zack Parker goes for a knee strike. Nobody home. Colton out of the way. Colton. DDT. Colton firing back now. Knocking him back here. Colton firing away. These two were briefly in the gang together, I believe. Actually, I believe Zack Parker showed up not long after Colton had left the group to rejoin or to join NRW. I believe you're actually right on that now that you're saying that. As now Zack Parker rolls him through. He's got a hold of Colton. He lifts him up and drops him. Parker now gets knocked back by Colton here, and Colton ducks him. Pele kick knocks him down. Slides into a baseball slide forearm. Gets caught now. Zack's got him up now, and Zack Parker taking him towards the ropes, and stun gun. Down he goes. Recover now. Zack Parker, no kick out from the former champion. Colton had a shocking Royal Rumble performance the other week. That he did. He was only in for a matter of minutes. He was the first man eliminated from the Rumble. He's really got to try and turn things back around. He's ended this slump ever since Winter Wonder Slam where Chris Danger took the championship away from him. And he's looking to end that slump here tonight against Zack Parker as he hits it with a big running drop kick. Parker's down now, covered by Colton. For the 1, for the 2, no. Zack Parker getting the shoulders up now. Colton hits the ropes now, and Colton, massive dive to the outside. Zack Parker goes down now. Colton getting him back up to his feet here. Colton has him back up now, and Colton popping away at him again now. Colton spinning wheel kick, knocks back Zack Parker. Runs back in, gets hot now, and Parker throws him into the barricade. There's a big jab now. Right hook connects. No, Colton sidesteps him. Gunner from Zack Parker on the floor. This could be the exact turn of momentum Zack Parker needed. Colton is down. He's got the former world champion of LAW in trouble. The LAW champion is down. 7 count from the referee. Parker, if you just leave him be, you might win it. 8 count. Both men beating the count at 9. Colton kicking the ribs into King's Lament. Folds Zack Parker up for the 1, 2, no! Zack Parker still got some life in him. Parker is seemingly not quite done either at the moment. Colton firing away at him, goes for a spinning wheel kick. Zack Parker clotheslines him, taking him down. Takedown there now, Colton. Forearm strike from Zack Parker, knocking him down here, getting him back up to his feet now. Colton pulled in. Zack Parker's got him and dropping him. He'll recover now on the former champion. Cover for the 1, 2. Kick out from Colton. Colton goes out of the ring now, and now Colton is getting back up. Zack Parker. Whoa! Colton hitting the deck. Great maneuver there from the former champion. He throws a kick at Zack Parker now, and Colton knocking him back now. Colton rolls through. Facebuster. He goes down now. Colton into a cover on Parker for the 1, 2, no. Zack Parker getting his shoulders up now. Colton had him down. Zack Parker goes out of the ring. Colton. It's the ropes here, and Colton collides with Zack Parker now, and Parker's got him. Zack Parker now with the former champion off the ropes. Went for a Superman punch. Colton's got him. Legs as a takedown. Colton. 1, 2, no. Zack Parker now pulling himself back up to his feet. Superman punch. Colton getting the shoulders up. Colton staying in it now. Colton Scribner still in it. Zack Parker now gets him back up to his feet, and Parker looks to end it. Colton countering. Colton into another. Hold on a minute. Oh my god! King's Lament. 1, 2. No! Zack Parker still found a way to kick out of King's Lament. Colton's got him down. Double axe handle. He's off his feet. Zack Parker down. Colton hits him with a big drop kick across the head. Cover. You can see that cut oozing blood. Colton managed to get the win. Just like that, Colton Scribner punches his ticket into the final spot of the Termination Chamber, and that is your lineup for both sides of things. That is right, Termination Chamber comes live to you first weekend of March 2025. Where we will now know that Chris Danger will defend the LAW Men's Championship against Colton Scribner, DJ Danger, Triton O'Phanim, Zack, and Alexander Blackstone. And Eliza Blackstone will defend her LAW Women's Championship against Smokey Colt, Jessica Enigma, the Quiz Queen, Gabriella Bennett, and Alice Livia. Until next time, everybody, I've been the Quizmaster. That's right, I've been the Doctor, and that a chance to be rid of you once and for all in War Games. And you didn't think I was going to jump at that. You didn't think the minute Aaron asked I was going to be one of the first people to join him. I will relish every moment of it. Every second. These people will thank us for taking you out of LAW. See you in War Games, little man.